On December 4th, Wednesday morning, UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson was assassinated by an unknown gunman. This unfortunate tragedy made people in the country rejoice and celebrate. Crazy, right? You could even say it left the nation even more united. And you might be saying I'm crazy for even mentioning that, but no, I'm telling the truth. Legacy media portrays the shooter as a villain, while on social media, he's being called a hero. This assassination attempt brought unity from all political spectrums and shedded light on the exploitation, greed, and neglect health insurance companies had inflicted on Americans. Let's unpack this controversy. Social media's perspective. I've seen the wildest posts across all of social media platforms. From people creating fan art showing the gunman as a hero like he's the messiah, questioning on the well-being and health of the gunman, making funny blind jokes about them not being in network to see the suspect, praying for his speedy escape, and saying they're sending thoughts and co-pays to the family. Wow, you can clearly see the frustration among the public, and it makes you wonder, why? How can people bear so much hate towards a corporation? Well, allow me to open your eyes and provide more examples. Evil practices of UnitedHealthcare. For those that don't know, UnitedHealthcare is #1 insurance company in America with the highest denial rates at 32%. There is even a story on Reddit of the company denying nausea meds for a child on chemotherapy, and posts allegedly claiming that 68,000 of Americans die each year, so insurance company execs can become multimillionaires, which is quite inhumane. There are also rumors that the initial meeting still occurred after he was assassinated that morning. Another thing to add is that their stock price even went up that day, which is mind-blowing. You could say this explains the outrage people have bottled up against the health insurance industry. It also doesn't help when the United States is the lowest in life expectancy compared to other countries. The countless exploiting, taking, and taking, and taking. It was only a matter of time before people will lose it. Legacy media's perspective. You would find comments on legacy media from CNN, ABC, Fox, etc. that claims they're unsure what the motive and reason was for the attack. Everyone knows the obvious reasons why someone would have rage against the health insurance industry. It makes it even harder to narrow down the suspect because being in such a controversial field, you are bound to have enemies from all the heinous acts committed by denying claims. A big question I have is why didn't legacy media outlets talk about the controversial practices of UnitedHealthcare? They didn't mention anything about the history, the unethical denial cases. It's bad. From the journalism I saw, you can infer that legacy media avoids certain narratives due to corporate interest, which shows that they aren't really for the people, they're for the shareholders and profits. Ethical considerations and call to action. So, no matter how you feel about UnitedHealthcare's practices, assassination is a serious and hella drastic response, and I'm not here to glorify violence and say it was right what the gunman did. It kind of feels dystopian to me. People are celebrating the assassination, but that calls for discussion. Violence raises serious ethical questions, even as it reveals a growing dissatisfaction with corporate America. I believe this case is more than just a headline. It shows the deep issues we have in our society relating with our healthcare, and it shows that those on top can play with other people's lives and well-being. Hopefully, this will bring us together to overhaul our healthcare system, but who knows? Maybe I'm being a bit too optimistic. What do you guys think? Is social media shedding light on corruption, or is it going too far in celebrating the violence? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And that's all for today, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And most importantly, stay safe, guys.